players that almost quit but didn't. The year was 2021, and Carey Price had just done the impossible by dragging the Montreal Canadiens to the Stanley Cup final after barely sneaking into the playoffs. Tampa Bay ended up winning the series, but to fans in Montreal, Price was still a hero and the face of the most pressured franchise in hockey for over a decade. But behind the mask, he was falling apart. That summer, Price had surgery to repair a torn meniscus, and then on October 7th, just days before the new season, the NHL dropped a bombshell that Carey Price had voluntarily entered the player assistance program for substance abuse and mental health struggles. But the truth was even darker than fans realized. Price later admitted he'd been battling alcoholism for years, using it to cope with the crushing pressure of being Montreal's golden boy, and he checked into a residential treatment facility for 30 days, saying he'd let himself get to a very dark place. At 34 years old with 3 kids at home, walking away from hockey forever was genuinely on the table. But Carey Price refused to let his story end like that. He fought through rehab and then attacked his knee recovery for months, and on April 29th, 2022, he laced up one final time and stopped 37 of 39 shots in a 10-2 win over Florida. It was his only win that season and the last NHL game he'd ever play because his knee was completely destroyed.